we humans are a product of programming until you realize it. What is on our mind about good and bad, what we like to eat and don't like to eat, very often these things have been somehow implanted into us. The question is, do you know about them or not? Programmation is not the problem. Conditioning of the human, this is not the problem. The problem is the unconscious conditioning. Meaning, things that are taking influence on your life, but you don't know about it. This is the problem. The unconscious things. Yeah? Because if it's about taking this lifetime into your hands, you need to know what is it that you're seeding. You need to know consciously what are you putting into yourself. Yeah? And therefore, these type of practices, this is one way where very, very slowly you are taking your time and program yourself consciously. Yeah? Consciously that it is not a coincidence how something flows and how and why something comes out like this. It is by conscious choice. It is the same way then when you compare now to the last training session where you maybe have really the sparring, the fighting itself. It has nothing to do with slow anymore. It has also nothing to do with soft anymore. There you have the fire. There you have the simple physical intensity, but which is also an important part of the daily life, because it's not about relaxing the whole day long. Even if you would have the capacity to not work, you don't have to work anymore. You can only spend time and going on holiday. But how long do you want to lie on the beach until you get bored? Definitely I would not be the person to do this. So even if I would have this freedom, but no, it's unnatural. Because we humans, as long as we live, I think balance is key. Yes, relaxing is really nice. After you have done something. Being soft, being gentle is really nice. After you have sometimes called up the fire and really exhaust yourself a little bit, meaning become physical. And especially when we are now in this field of Buddhist teachings, meditation, the power of the mind, the power of the thought. Yes, it's very nice things to talk about. But it is as much, it is also important that don't forget the physicality next to all of this philosophy. We need both. We need the strength, we need the protection, we need the health, we need the vitality, we need this physicality. We need to have it in order that we're able to deal with all of the soft things and the fine things. And this also means that especially for our monastery or for the Shaolin temples in general, this is why the practice of the martial arts is still such an important aspect. Why the Shaolin temple is different from other approaches. Because if you want to get to the finer levels, if you want to get to the non-physical levels, I think you need to deal with the physical. You want to know what is soft? You learn about the heart. You want to know what is freedom? Deal with the restrictions. You want to know what is relaxation? contemplate a little bit about what is tension. So you want this? Yes, but you look at what is not obvious. You pay attention to the not obvious thing. Why? Because only this one and that one together gives you your ability to adjust. Only this one and this one together gives you the perspective. Now I know how I need to adjust. But if you want this and you only focus on this, you always think that here you need to make the adjustment. No, it's the constellation of both. Yeah, that's why in the word, for example, warrior monk, you have both. You have the warrior, and then you have the monk. In the core, maybe there is the warrior, but the way how he behaves, it's the monk. On average daily life, he's peaceful, but only because he decides to be peaceful. But he is still able to tap into the other area. That is the difference. And so sometimes, and one of my masters that I appreciate very much, he really said it straight out like this. If somebody starts to attack your family, you need to be able to protect your family. And this type of power you just don't have it if you don't cultivate it. It's just about, it is giving you confidence, it is giving you some ease to just know that yes, sometimes you go out into this crazy world, you can't control other people, you can control yourself, yes. And exactly because of this, you don't know who you are going to meet out there. Not everybody is peaceful to you. So it is just giving you an easy mind to at least know if comes up any situation where you would need to just take care of the beloved ones around you, that you are able to do it. You don't have to do it, you are able to do it. This is what gives you that ease. This is what gives you the freedom to walk out there without having fear all the time. But if you have no abilities, if you have no skills, and then somebody just says, hey look, don't go to this Otterberg, it's a very dangerous city. No, you would never come to this city here, already just because of the fear. But this is not freedom. Freedom is you can conquer all of this. Why? Because you have the ability to do it. Because you have developed yourself to not let fear determine your life.